So you like me, you're stuck up in the air, 15, 20 feet up in the air. You're trying to get these pump jacks down, these wooden pump jacks down, and the thing just won't budge. So you're thinking to yourself, well, I could just drop it and break all this equipment. Or, no, don't do that. I've been dealing with this for about 8 hours, and I think I finally got all the tricks in getting this thing down, so hopefully this will save you guys a lot of time and frustration. You're cranking down just fine, and then it gets stuck. So what you don't want to do is just keep cranking the handle and dig yourself ruts, because you'll end up, your wood will just look like this, and you'll just spend hours and hours trying to force it down. That won't work. So the first thing that I like to do is right here. That seems to be the first place that I look to see that it's jammed. So if you kind of put your finger under here, you can feel that there's a little lip forming. So what you want to do is you want to pump up the pump jack just a little bit. You don't have to go crazy with it. So just pump it up about halfway, raise the foot, and then you're gonna see where that lip is right here. Right? So what I do is take I think it's called a multi-tool, right? So one of these little vibrating dudes, and I just shave off that lip a little bit. That seems to clear up this problem usually. Alright, I didn't do a great job there, but I'm trying to make a nice smooth surface for it. So let's see what happens if we can get past that point. Yep. This is like magic. So I'm not stuck right now. But you seem to get stuck every few inches or so, right? Right? Maybe you're a foot or two. On the back side of these boards, what I think you don't want to do is what I did up here. I think you don't want to take off material off of this side, really, because this, the bit that lowers you, needs to be able to dig into the wood here to relieve pressure on this side. So this needs to be able to turn and push against the wood to relieve pressure. So if there's not enough wood here, you're not really going to go anywhere. So what I was doing up here was trying to take off material with this and a planer that I have, a little hand planer over there, and I don't think that was the right thing to do. I think it just made it worse. I think it just made the thing spin around. So if that lip isn't the problem, right? You don't want to keep cranking again. Don't do that. What you want to do next is jump. Simply jump a little bit. So you basically hold the crank, hold this, and as unembarrassingly as I can, just give it a little, just jump on it a little bit as you're cranking. So you want to crank and jump, and that sometimes gets you past the stuck issue. And then also, if you really can't get past it, you want to do the trick where you basically pump it up just a bit. Do not raise the foot. Don't raise the foot lever. And then this is still free here. You can safely put this bar down. Put this bar down. That's not gonna drop you or nothing. So you can put this part down just fine. That's the foot thing. So you can see I'm releasing that. So you want to put this down as far as you can, right? So leave it loose, and then you want to kick the thing down without raising it up. Now you're going to drop like a good foot. It's a little jarring, but as far as I can tell, it is safe to do. You get caught about a foot down, and you get past that gross piece of wood, and then you can keep on cranking yourself down. So hopefully all those three things will prevent you from sitting up here for 8-10 hours wasting time like I did, wasting your time on the project that you don't have anyways. So all right, thanks everyone.